Hello, class here, Boktai. The sun is in your hand. Yeah, we cleaned up all the undead dungeons I'm gonna do on this playthrough, so it's just time for the final immortal dungeon. Which didn't actually say immortal on it because that portal is in the doorway. But it's very obviously an immortal dungeon. I mean, it's got this intro that tells us the time to sunrise. And the game always thinks I'm playing at midnight because the real-time clock stuff doesn't work. I actually have fixed it for Boktai 2, but it would have required wiping my save file for this game, so I didn't do it. Yeah, because after this game, I'm gonna play, of course, that other game, Fire Tower. I should have checked one of these before doing a thing. Yeah, gonna take a break with Mirror's Edge and then come back for Boktai 2. It's totally planned. And yeah, the start of the final dungeon, we go through an area related to each element, refight the boss, and then I believe there's like one last area, and that's the game. Yeah, so I filled it up with fire, of course. We got moving platforms now, because they float on fire. They can't float when there's no fire. Okay, so it's actually like magma or lava. I forget. We're underground. It's the underground kind. Oh man, thought I could hit him. My gun has short range. So yeah, I'm thinking there are probably about 3 episodes left, counting this one. Now I bet I need to remove the fire. Now I've created a pathway that gets me to that same place with the fire down. I guess it's down here, actually. Yeah, I can walk on the floor, and it doesn't burn me because the floor isn't lava. What a surprise! I bet you thought you'd never hear that. Wow, that slowdown. Maybe if I eliminate more of the flames, it'll eventually start getting better. These flames even aren't in my way, but I eliminated them. Unless there's something here? 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 No. I know I could have used a seal on that to check, but I could also hit A in a few suspicious looking places. This'll hit some solar stuff. Oh! I was gonna say, so I might as well, because it'll be good for me, but it wasn't. Spoilers. Spoiling the past. Wait. Why would I come over here? Ah! Because there's a box! The suspicious places method of... Man, everything's evil today. Or at least those 2 places I've checked so far. Oh wait, this is just up here. Is all the fire back? Yeah, it totally is. Oh wait, this is a staircase that I needed the fire down to get to. Okay. Wait. What's going on here? Aren't these the light switches? No. They are definitely not light switches. They look the same though. I think this reaches far enough. Yeah. Didn't have to go and find a standard gun. Or a more standard gun. I consider the night frames to be standard. Or Night series, rather. Like Night Crusader, and I don't think I have any of the other weapons in that series. Okay. Oh, health. That's not what I needed. I have not taken a damage. Oh, I didn't realize the Dark Loans door was like purple. I thought both doors were yellow for some reason. The loans and the bank. Oh. That's okay, it wasn't a red exclamation mark. I don't know if you actually get ranked on the final dungeon. I know it contributes to your final game rank, of course, because everything in the game does to that, even replaying levels. Even though you only get an end of level evaluation one time for each level, and a bonus box one time for each level. I'm pretty sure there's no bonus box in the final dungeon. It just kind of gives you the ending. Because, you know, that's what you would expect of a final dungeon. Oh, there's a bank over there. Oh. I think the bank stations are actually the only thing that... I have 78 bars of sunlight stored. Yeah, the actual bank room doesn't seem to trigger the green arrows. Oh, things are on fire. I was like, I don't have sunlight on. Nothing should be burning under skylights. But no, mummy's on fire. Oh! Me on fire. Except, I don't think I actually lit on fire. Huh. I thought that box was too easy. No, it's just a free box. Where am I going? Oh, okay. Look at all this free stuff. Oh man, free dark things. Oh, wait, that's not a door. That's a door. I was like, I'll just run to the end and go right through here, and no, it wasn't a door. Nice. I'm like basically full now. Let's see, I could do the thing with the plants to get up to those 2 boxes, but yeah, that's way too much work. I would have to go into the menu, and then I'd have to go into the menu again to switch back to ice. Nice. Let's see, so what's the most efficient way of doing this? Wow, how did I hit that one over there? Through the wall. Well, because walls don't actually mean anything when it comes to the solar gun. Unless you're firing the stun bolts. Or like any actual projectile shot. My current frame doesn't do either of those though. Also, the spread shot can go through walls just fine and things like that. Wait, I thought I could walk around there. I think I'm close to the boss. And also, we won't have to do any purification or anything. No coffin. You just kill the boss and you're done. Oh yeah, here's the immortal. Exclamation mark! He's back! Did I even have the frame I'm using now when I last killed this guy? I think I had the weaker model. Not the lance, but I want to check now. Oh, wait, I didn't have the weaker model. I didn't get it this playthrough. There's definitely a weaker model you can get earlier in the game. Yeah, I kind of need you to crash into each other, please. I'm pretty sure that's, like, necessary somehow. Oh, hey, I can actually hurt the boss by hitting these mini ones. I kind of assumed that destroying them was just how you get the boss to recombine. Yeah, you've got moves. Ow. Okay, so if he hits you, he knocks you over and you can't actually do that to him. Alright, please roll at me. Thanks. Shoutouts to pushing people off cliffs. Wow, I've been watching that particular streamer a bit. Oh, hi. I should probably pay attention when stuff is about to fall on my head. I guess if you keep moving, you'll be able to see the shadows better, maybe? Ah! Okay, it's fine. Still got him to fall into stuff. I guess also if you're just not in the middle of a square, you can see pretty well. So it's interesting that running into the fire allowed me to actually get the hit on him, because it didn't knock me all the way over, but still gave me invincibility. Also, I could have, of course, dodged if the fire wasn't there. It's not like it was helpful. It was just better than getting run over by him. Yeah, I don't care too much about avoiding damage, because, there's the healing thing in the main room. Alright, got him. Yeah, looks like I correctly predicted that I would be able to do 2 of these elemental branches per episode. Savannah's thoughts flow past. The force to drive this castle was to be gathered from 4 ends of eras, each summoned to the city of death, Istrakhan, by 2 immortals and 2 guardians, and the earthly maiden was to be the necessary sacrifice, but your arrival forced a change of plans. Boom! Yup, the whole wing of the dungeon falls off. Or I guess it's an engine, but wing is in like a hospital wing. Not like as in an aircraft wing. Yeah, so by the way, the place where we saw those things swirling around is like up here. They kind of like prevent you from getting past. And they hurt, so I should probably not continually run into them. Alright, so let's get some healths. I know I could just like use some of my basically endless stash of items, but I don't want to. Oh, wrong kind. Ah, here's the skylight. I figured there would be a place to recharge my sun somewhere in the middle here. Land tower. So let's equip the cloud lens. I think this will actually be the most changed boss for its refight. Important, important, important. Important! The top floor passcode is currently 0013. Okay, it's the time, expressed probably in 24-hour notation. Yeah, because once the game's running, time advance is fine. It's just it resets to midnight every time I load my game. So I wonder if save states would have allowed me to eventually get to a sensible time. I think that's an air ghoul. I don't want to shoot with the air lens. Or the cloud lens, rather. Oh, I have to go that way. Just thought I'd check, because it's dark and I don't get information on everything automatically by running remotely close. I've got to be, like, actually somewhat close. Alright, so what's in here? Blue box. Spider. I think all spiders might be earth element. Well, I want this. Oh, light. I like light. It's good. Oh, there's like nothing else in here. Besides this spider that's murdering me. Okay. So do I just like head over here? And yeah, that's where I needed the key. Use the circle key. Light is fantastic still. And we're shooting the cloud lens at bats, because that will work. I don't know if it actually will, to be honest. Might as well make the shortcut back, even though we'll get warped out when I defeat the boss, and I don't think I ever need to go that way. What's the point of lighting up this room? Oh. I don't know what that did. The room looked different now. Maybe he's just purple. That didn't seem like a resisted attack. Oh. Interesting. So I think I want to stun him on this switch. And then once that guy walks past... Wait, actually, why do I want these switches pressed anyway? There's no door that I can see. Ooh, actually... I guess I don't need people weighing down both switches then. I think that's everything that was available to me. Guess I flipped the other switch in this room. And then I unflip the second switch. If this doesn't work out and get me to the end. Oh! Hi. Does this tile anything? No, I can't even walk on it. Hey, stairs up. That seems like a good place to go. Wow, this guy has hit points. I wonder if I'm using, like, absolutely the wrong lens. Actually, I think he's just a darkness ghoul, so I should be using his soul if I wanted to be efficient. Interesting. At 3 a treasure, at 6 a trap, at 9 a path. Choose a time and continue. So you said at 3 a treasure, right? So let's do 3 first. And this is actually a clock face! So, getting some treasure. This can't all be real, can they? I guess they can. I'll use a sea all nut too. Wow, it's even still selected because the game apparently remembers what you last used even through saving and quitting. Did I get a gold apple out of that sea all nut? Oh, there's a thing up there. I think it was a worthwhile sea all nut. Well, now I got a gold apple out of it. Even if I didn't before. Alright, so now I need these to add to 9. See, that's, yeah, just don't put in 1. Because 2 and 4 average to 3, and I needed 3 3s. Six is probably a room that you get locked in with enemies. Or maybe you just like fall down somewhere. Have to redo a room or 2. Ah! I see all nut wore off, so I couldn't tell it was a mimic. Will it respawn if I just go this far? I kind of want to show... Ah, never mind. Yeah, of course that one's not a mimic. Wait, carrots? Why weren't those the vision item? Nuts. 2x carrot. Plant with other fruits and nuts. Okay, so it's useless, because I'm not going to go back to the solar tree. Yeah, it increases your yield of whatever the other thing you planted is, as you could probably guess from the name. Oh, I haven't seen that guy in quite a while. Actually, I haven't seen him ever! Because he's invisible. I know I didn't need to explain the joke, but... I think after making a bad joke, it's funnier if it's, like, explained hesitantly. Now that's really one I didn't need to explain. 2x joke explain combo. It's fine. We're gonna beat this area. There was a box to push around, right? I guess yeah, there's several boxes to push around. Where am I trying to get? Up here, probably? Yeah. And to do that, I think I need to burn this box in front of me. Wow. Didn't realize they exploded. Alright. Oh, wait. I don't actually have to do as much as I thought I did. This puzzle looks easy. Huh. It was like there's a box. I wonder if I push it on the switch. What's over here? I guess this is probably a path backwards? Or... yeah, it was. Not sure why we needed that. I don't think this area has any like silver coins or anything. At least not in the areas that can fall off the dungeon. There's no way to get back into them. We're probably also unlikely to see any green chests at all. Yeah, I don't think anything is permanently missable in the game besides grade. You can miss the get all S ranks on a playthrough weapon. At least I think it's a weapon. Maybe it's a battery. Enter the passcode to the top floor. That's important. And the password is currently 0022. That's why I paused the game to check the time. Or rather, to check the time the game thought it was. Huh. I mean, I could fill up. Actually, I will. I like how fast that fills up. I should probably have used those more this playthrough. Oh, I'll just go up. You can see me. I think he was throwing like an axe. I always forget that box of various types can throw things other than chloroform. Kept me waiting, Hunter. No, Django. You beat me once, you won't beat me again. Even if your father, the best vampire hunter that ever was, could not defeat the flow of time. Humans, mortals are such miserable creatures, but I am an undying immortal. With this dark matter, I can return time after time. Laughter. The musical of blood is ripe for revival. Let's go, Django. Yeah, so I guess Fenrir and the Golem were guardians, not immortals, but they're just labeled immortals a lot of the time by the game. So he's got some new moves. Also, if I ever try to step on the skylight, it transfers to the other end of the room, so I can't just hide in it from his dash attack. And also during this, yeah, that didn't happen in the original fight, to emphasize, in case you forgot. Oh, whoa. Yeah, so I cannot solar charge during this fight. It's just not available to me. Also, if I make him dash into this, he won't actually be harmed by it. He just like, it does stop his dash, but he dashes around it like that. Ow. At some angles, it actually works out for you to do that. Man, this cloud lens is useless. Because I can't actually, like, hit him with my weapon. Yeah, this is definitely the hardest refight of the four. I'll probably, like, even have to use healing items. Yeah, it actually is possible to hit him with the skylight during this fight. But what you have to do is you have to cover the sensor, And then uncover it right when he's under the skylight. I think Cloud might help me kill the spiders faster. Getting them with the swords is my main opportunity for damage, but I feel like they move around in a more difficult pattern to actually knock them back at him during this fight. Ah. Okay. So actually, looks like you can uncover it a little early. I think he has to have started the dash, and that's when he stops looking for sunlight. Just based on my observation from just now. When I played this on the GBA, my actual copy, right, the skylight's on the other end of the room because I didn't walk under it. Normally, in the first fight, the skylight's just always on both ends of the room. Yeah, I didn't actually go for hitting him with the skylights. I think I did it once, but it wasn't like something I continually went for. Does decent damage though. Yeah, because I thought it was harder than it really was. That didn't help. Yeah, and of course, even though you can't solar charge during this fight, you could defeat him with the Luna Lens, just like you can the boss that you can defeat, the Lunar Lens. The sword mini boss. Oh! Gotta escape from all the things. So yeah, you can't get stuck in any boss fight, even if you don't have any sun. And your gun runs out. So I think that's interesting. There's always some way to kill the boss. Even if it is Luna lensing swords back at him. Alright. Probably didn't need to heal up nearly as much as I actually did. But, you know, I have so many green apples. There's a lot of misses in a row. Oh! Okay, skylight is still on this end of the room. I didn't walk over it. Yeah, is he just immune to the solar gun this whole fight? Alright, ridiculous. How could I twice? Is this blood, this soul, your bequest? Is this your power, Ringo? Forgive me, for some reason. Queen. Yes. End boss of the game will be a lady. And it starts exploding and we mysteriously get out. Oh, this time Django actually starts running. He didn't in the fire area. I was looking for it and he didn't do it. Because I thought you always automatically started to run out as part of the scene. Anyway, we did 2 of the side paths this episode, so that's pretty great. In the next part, we'll do more side paths. I'm gonna refill my health and ENE energy before actually ending things off, I guess. Yeah. So next part, the remaining side paths, and I think the actual like main part of the dungeon will just take like 1 episode. I don't remember it being too long. The side paths are like the bulk of the dungeon. So, anyway, I need to screen transition so that I actually save the fact that I solar charged. And, see ya!